Hey y'all, this is Allison. I am finally back in my space to craft after a nice long vacation in Greece with my daughter and my mom and my daughter's boyfriend. We did a lot of relaxing and a lot of eating of yummy food and visiting with friends. So it's been a while. I still have a page kit that I haven't done. I may have another one somewhere, but I can't seem to locate it. But I had pulled these two Vicki Boutin papers from Cut and Paste. And I had just stuffed those two pieces of paper in with the stickers, the foam stickers, and this project pad set of stickers. And there's also some letters in here and some wordy bits. So that's the basis. And then I went through my ephemera binders. If you haven't seen those, go back and watch those videos where I'm making ephemera binders. But I pulled some other pieces of ephemera. Some of these are Vicki Boutin and kind of crafty because it was a little bit of a crafty thing. So that's the basis for this page. But I'm going to wait on the ephemera. I think I need a little bit more paper. I'm thinking I'm going to do a block. There is, it is almost time for Christy's Beautiful Life, 30 Days of Sketches. So please go look on there on Facebook. I have a sketch for day 12. That sketch won't work for this, but there will be, I think, 30 sketches for the month of June. So that will be exciting. So I've just pulled out this scrap that I think pulls in some of these colors. I think I will use that for part of it. And I also have this new scrapbook.com ombre sheets that I think I might try and use a few of those also. They're really sized for cards, but I think those are perfect for this. So I think I want to use some of those on here also. I'm not sure how yet, but I'm going to see, and then maybe add in a little, I was thinking I was going to add in some black, but maybe not. Some of the ephemera will have black, so maybe I'll end up wanting to add a little more black. So I'm going to speed it up from here. I've already trimmed my photos. I just need to remove, I think I'm going to do a block of this on top of this. I was thinking I was going to do a strip of this, but no, I think I'm going to use this as the background and this is a block, I think. Yes, because I like all this gold around the edges. So, all right, so of course I start by cutting off the branding strips, and Vicki Boutin's branding strips are always phenomenal. Even the ones from the project pads, even those there's a hole in the middle, you can usually make those work either as two smaller strips or find a way to, you know, cover up the hole. So I'm going to make a block out of this, and I'm going to do not a tiny border. It's a decent sized border. Now, sometimes you can put the title in that extra third block, or a potentially a journaling spot or something like that. I did not do that here. I just used it as sort of a base for embellishment. I know this is my daughter's, this is for my daughter's album, and I know she's not going to journal a whole bunch. I do sometimes try to include journaling spots for her. Now I'm trying to make this paper work, and looking at it here in the video, I don't mind it. I think it looks pretty good, but I thought that, well, let's try and make it a border. So I get my border system out, and I have one that's kind of a banner border. Now this is not long enough to fit in the border system, so I'm going to stick it on a little scrap piece of paper so that I can cut it. So I do all of this and I decide I don't love it. Had trouble moving it. This border system is great, but I want to get some more that are borders and not just strips. So I look at it, I'm not loving it. Let's maybe cut it. And for some reason, this paper just wasn't working for me. And I'm trying to make this ombre paper work too, seeing if I have the darkest. And I'm just not loving any of it. It's a little bit too tone on tone. Nothing standing out. I'm not loving adding in that big orange. So I will put those little banners in my ephemera binders. They will not go to waste. I will find a way to use them, maybe on a card or something else. And now I'm digging into these gorgeous Vicki Boutin. These are the foam stickers. And I've got the regular stickers. Now, plan ahead, y'all. At this point, I thought, I'm not going to ink anything. And then I stick this on there and realize, no, it definitely needs to be inked. And then it's real hard to get these stickers off photos. So I made it work. I got some ink on it. And I am liking this. I do tend to do very tonal, matchy pages. I sometimes try not to move out of that and be a little more creative and not worry about exact color matches and stuff like that. But it's so hard for me. I'm such an engineer. So I'm finding some of these little cut aparts that I had sitting on my desk from previous page kits and stuff like that. And I'm going to use this, even though it has a number 3 on there. There were 3 people that did this midnight mission. So I'm okay with that. But I'm going to use that as a journal block, a small one, so Reese can explain what they were doing. And then a few other things in that sort of orangey tone. And for some reason, this works for me, but those banners did not work. So I'm just digging around for things on my desk. And then I remember, oh, I have all these things that I pulled. And I end up not using that gold frame. I thought I was going to. And the word sparkle is too big. It's more like a title than an embellishment. But I am going to try and make most of these things work. It does take me a while auditioning them in different spots to figure out the balance. And I'm going to essentially do a triangle of embellishments. So I'm going to do something at the top, and then that empty square of the grid, and then the bottom right. So that's where it will end up going. And I'm just still trying to make things fit. Things get moved around quite a bit. And that's okay. And I had trouble getting, for some reason, I have a grid, but I couldn't get it square. At some point, I think I do finally pull out my little T-square ruler. So I've got these 2 little banners that I had pulled with gold on them. I want to use those as well. So my goal when I make these page kits is not necessarily to use every piece of ephemera that I pull. And obviously I had full sheets of stickers and stuff for this one that I'm not going to use, but to make good use of them. Some will end up going back into my ephemera binders for use on another page, but but I try and make good use of things. I'm going to add a few florals for something a little natural, a little natural shape, if you will. And then there's some circles with all the circles on the page. I think that's kind of fun. And they do have some gold on them. So still just figuring things out where I want different elements. So I've got some crafty elements and then some gold things. And the only reason this took me a while is I was being somewhat indecisive. I didn't just slap things down. I really moved things around a lot. I don't know, comment if that's how you scrap or if you're just like slap it down and go. I have friends that do that and they get some scrapbooks done. But my little engineer brain feels like things have to be just so, and so it takes me a while. I really liked this banner. I do end up moving it. I wanted a little bit more of an angle to help reinforce a little bit of that diagonal. And some of these are foam stickers and some were flat stickers of the florals. Here's where I'm like, is this straight? It's not quite straight. Let's figure that out. And then I'm layering things, and I've got some foam stickers and some not foam stickers, so I'm trying to... It's harder to stick things on top of the foam stickers, let's just say that. All right, so I'm looking at letters to see what I have to create a title. And I love these. These are new. I haven't used them yet. They're Paige Evans Adventurous, I think. And there's a gold set and a multicolored set. So I want to use the gold set. And I'm going to say Midnight Mission because they literally had a roommate let them into the apartment at midnight to decorate for her 21st birthday. It was pretty cute. And so I thought Midnight Mission is the title. And of course I start from the beginning, which is silly when you're trying to make things fit. Now I figure it out. Okay, start from the end of the word so that then you can get the spacing correct. So do as I say, not as I do. How about that? So I think that's pretty cute. And it really helps tie in the ephemera embellishments up in the top corner to the open square on the grid. So I'm happy with that everything's connected. Here are some gold hearts, and those were puffy or foam. And then I'm going to pull in a little more. Was trying to make this black one work because there's, I've got black in the title, black on the scissors, black on the arrow, and then one black little saying, little phrase bit. Now I'm adding a few more little dots, little gold dots. And just checking over things for any last items that might work. This was another floral, so I decided the bottom one could use a second floral. And just looking through phrases and some gold dots. These are half pearls, but gold, from Concord and Ninth, maybe? I really like them. I bought gold ones and silver ones. And then I'm going to do some I have both gold spritz and rose gold spritz. I'm going to use both. Just a heads up, I have a near disaster with the rose gold. So here I'm looking for something to cover the holes of these little tabs. I'm looking at enamel dots. They're not going to work. And then on the Alpha set from Vicki Boutin, she has these little black and gold dots, and they're dimensional, so that's what I'm going with. All right, so I'm going to shake both the gold and the rose gold. I'm going to do both. And then on this one, I start to do it, and then I tipped it over to see if there was still mica on the bottom, and I spilled a whole bunch of it onto my page. So I wiped it up as quickly as I could, but there's a little bit of sheen on the page. I'm like, well, that's all right. I just decided I would go a little heavier with it in the bottom part to create a little more sheen. So I went with some heavy dots and then mopped those up too so that it would be more similar. Small, minor incident, not the end of the world. And I think that we're ready for some close-ups. Please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for coming back to My Space to Craft. I will try to be much better about posting in June. I don't really have any trips planned for June yet, so hopefully I'll get caught up on some scrapbooking. Thanks a lot, y'all.